I'm in San Mateo, California, and we're here to go to Maker Faire. Hi, what's it do?
Well, theoretically it plays music, but I wouldn't call it music yet.
All right.
And Rick is tuning.
What's it called?
Well, it's called a Calliope.
Okay.
Sort of.
And how does it work?
Well, it works the way they did on old riverboats, except I'm using compressed air instead of steam.
Okay.
And except for the fact that I can't play a musical instrument and I don't know what I'm doing, but aside from that, it works.
How does the computer fit into it?
It's playing a tune. I'm using, this thing's awful. I'm using a basic stamp, and which is a microprocessor, which is easy to program. It uses a language called VS2.
Okay.
And I tell it when to turn pins on the circuit board on and off and for how long.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then those pins control a low voltage on one side of a transistor, which triggers a high voltage on the other side that runs these solenoid valves. So I'm using a 5-volt supply to trigger a 24-volt supply at a higher amperage to turn these solenoid valves on and off and run the air compressor and shoot the whistle.
Wow.
And I've managed to do everything except tune it.
Your main problem is just in figuring out how to tune it?
Well, keeping it tuned, I'd say, is a better route. Yeah. And that has a lot to do with the pressure I'm putting in, which is admittedly very low. And
so it constantly, as you're playing it, it gets out of tune?
It prefers a higher pressure than I'm giving it.
Okay.
And right now I'm putting about 30 psi in and likes about 50. Eventually I intend to run it at about 60 psi using propane. And then I'll add a pilot light, and then I'm going to put it on my art car and take it out to Burning Man.